Hi guys, we are back with another reaction. Today we are watching Unbreakable, and I definitely put the wrong date, but it's okay. Thank you to our 19,085 subscribers at the time of this recording. We are starting. What is this? A trilogy? Well,
Yes,
a
we're
franchise
starting a
series.
series. So I guess this is the Unbreakable series.
If every single movie's different, how do you describe what the movie series is? Do you go with the first movie, or like do you
Yeah, because
create
it's
your
not
own?
like a set movie.
Like
It's
this is
not
not
like,
Scream 7. This is
right,
Unbreakable, then it's what? Split,
split,
and then
and then
it's
it's
Glass.
glass.
So
I guess you just go by the first one, the Unbreakable series.
we are Something Cinema. If you know, you know. We're two-thirds of Something Cinema. We miss Dallas. Our subscriber shoutouts are Storm Shadow 101, Robin Quinn, Mosette 8580, and X-Man 9473. On sound, we have Karma by T Swift, and we are going to play a quick round of this or that. Actually, our patron is Corey Kingsman. Thank you, Corey. Would you rather drink hot chocolate with marshmallows or with whipped cream? Whipped cream.
Marshmallows.
Would you rather your parents embarrass you with old baby pictures or old stories about you? I'm gonna say I'm
I
gonna go
feel like I
stories.
feel like it don't matter
They don't.
because you show them the picture and then they gonna want to somebody
Hear
gonna
the
want to hear the
story?
story with it.
No, but I'd rather the stories because some of these, like when my mom tells stories about me, I like to laugh about it now. I mean, obviously, like when I was a teenager, it's probably super embarrassing, but now it's like, that was pretty funny. Would you rather get pooped on by a bird or step in dog poop on the street? I'm gonna say pooped on by a bird.
Step in it.
No, because then it's on the bottom of your shoe, and you bring it in the house, and
No,
then
you
it's just.
wipe it off before you get in the
But
house.
shoes have like the grooves and stuff in it. It's like
You have to wipe it off. You have to clean it. Getting no that you gotta get in a shower.
I'm getting in the shower either
No, but
way.
imagine if you can't.
So I have no idea what this series is about. Kind of like it like that, but also I'm like, what am I about to watch?
I haven't seen Split. I haven't seen Glass. I don't remember this one.
An ambulance is on the way.
Thank you.
At the store?
Is he supposed to be crying like this?
What happened during the delivery?
Nothing.
Did you drop this baby?
Jesus Christ, no.
Did they drop your baby, ma'am? What?
You want to see
It
it?
appears that your baby has sustained some fractures while inside of the uterus. His arms and his legs are broken.
Dang,
That's wild.
I don't remember this. Yeah, if you dropped the baby, you might gotta go.
I'm gonna be honest. When I see kids doing stuff like that, I stick my tongue out on them.
Are you alone?
Yeah.
Oh,
You like sports?
It's my field. I represent athletes. I'm an agent.
I'm afraid of water. Think that's a problem? Represent someone in Philadelphia?
I'm meeting this player from Temple University. He's a cornerback.
Why I feel like I'm the little kid.
looking at them, have a conversation.
How long are you going to be in Philadelphia?
I'm married.
Great.
I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna find another seat.
I didn't mean that.
Now look at you. Look dumb. You look dumb. I was a little kid the whole time.
M.Night.
Yes, M.Night.
I still have trouble in elevators. That's not funny.
Uh-uh.
See?
Some cars are still on fire
Mm.
and the debris is everywhere. Appears to be a rescue ambulance and there are more behind it I can see on the access road.
That's crazy.
I don't know how.
Okay.
Nah, he's more than okay.
I'm Dr. Dubin. You're in the emergency room in the Philadelphia City Hospital. You're in a serious accident.
Are they operating on somebody right next to him?
Did you get up from your seat?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you didn't break one bone.
No hug? Okay. She wished that he died or something? Like, I don't understand this relationship.
Yeah, this relationship looks a little weird, but he did take the ring off.
What happened in New York?
I don't think I got the job. I'm still moving there.
Hmm.
It's just not now.
No, I mean, maybe he wears the ring because he doesn't want to get out the situation. And he's the only survivor.
That is so wild. Sick like what?
Yes.
Is Noel in, ma'am?
No, sir, he is not.
Would you ask him to check how many sick days I've taken since I worked here?
I don't know what's going on in Buddy's life. He's gonna go look at the dude.
I'm so confused. What dude?
Remember when he was talking to the girl? He was like,
$40.
$40 what?
You're getting a $40 a week raise, that's it. 5 years, no sick day, I get it, you want a raise. Smart way to make your point.
I wanted to ask you a question. It's gonna sound a little strange, but when's the last time I was sick?
I don't know.
you never been sick.
I can't remember.
You would know if your husband was sick ever.
Do you think that's kind of weird?
She like, if you don't stop, let me go back to sleep.
Yeah, she don't really care, bro. So you gotta go see somebody else.
No more sitting in this room. I let it go on long enough.
I'm not going out there anymore. I'm not getting hurt again. They call me Mr. Glass at school because I break like glass.
You make this decision now. To be afraid. And you will never turn back. I got a present for you. Where is it?
Outside.
Right.
On a bench? Across the street?
Someone's going to take it.
Then go get it.
Then you better get out there soon.
Oh, what in
That's
the life
tough love.
lessons?
That's tough love.
I'm surprised it didn't get snatched up already.
There'll be one of these waiting for you. Every time you want to come out here.
This is from Fritz Campion's own library. This is before the first issue of the comic book hit the stands in 1968.
Wrap it up.
You made a considerably wise decision.
My son Jeb, it's a gift for him.
How old is Jeb?
He's 4.
No, 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 no.
Hell no.
You need to go. This is an art gallery, my friend. And this is a piece of art.
I got a card from this store.
Congratulations, you have a mailbox. The exhibition isn't for 2 weeks.
This one was under the windshield wiper of my car.
I'm assuming you've never been injured. Would I be wrong in that assumption?
Dad's been injured.
In college, I was in a car accident.
Was it serious?
He couldn't play football anymore.
Mr. Price, can we talk about the note that you left on my car?
The Egyptians drew on the walls. Countries all over the world still pass on knowledge through pictorial forms. I believe comics are a form of history. I watch the news waiting to hear a very specific combination of words. Then one day I saw a news story about a train accident, and I heard them. There is a sole survivor, and he is miraculously unharmed. I have something called osteogenesis imperfecta. I've had 54 breaks in my life, and I have the tamest version of this disorder. If there is someone like me in the world, and I'm at one end of the spectrum, couldn't there be someone else, the opposite of me at the other end?
You think my dad's serious?
I don't think anything right now. It's a possibility.
I'm gonna leave now. Good luck with your exhibition.
It's very interesting how he thinks because He breaks everything all the time. So to be like, there's got to be somebody on the other end. But he's probably an extremist because he for sure looks at comic books as influence.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, oh, there's probably so many different type of people in this world. What if he lied about his injury?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they ever put that 2 and 2 together, that he was in that car crash.
And then the other car
Yeah.
crash?
Oh, the train crash.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to ask you something, okay? And you can be totally honest. Have you been with anyone? I mean, since we've been having problems. Then I want to start again. I want it to be like it was in the beginning.
And he going through something else right now.
She was ready to say, I'm done, if he would have said yes.
I'm going through something else right now. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think he stays a security guard for school to kind of just be around football?
Why is it, do you think, that of all the professions in the world, you chose protection?
Somebody bump him, he gonna break
That's what I'm
something.
saying. Like, you're real bold being out there. What, you got spidey senses?
Rich, why don't we pat down?
Right.
Just give me a minute.
Is there a problem?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to search it.
Tall guy in camouflage jacket. We do pat downs with the crowd to discourage people from carrying. He's carrying the stuff out of line.
Oh yeah, you got some powers, man. To show that.
Mm.
You thought he was carrying a knife,
Thought he was carrying something, yeah.
but not a knife. You have good instincts for things like that?
Like what?
Knowing when people have done something wrong.
But he might not have been carrying anything.
But he might have been carrying a silver gun with a black grip tucked in his pants. That car accident you were in, was there anyone else involved?
Mm.
Yeah. My wife, Audrey.
Hold up a second!
Oh, buddy snuck in anyways? Oh, it's time to get him.
You're not the quietest either. I'm hear somebody.
Yeah, he need bubble wrap on the bottom of that.
That Kate in the shoe. You about to break. You about to break. Oh my gosh.
Hey, man. Slow down.
Ah. Oh. Them your bones. That's an interpretation of your bones. Damn. Ooh.
Yeah, it's got to be one thing where it activates in like danger.
Yeah.
It has to be.
How much did you put on there? That's the most I ever lifted.
Other than that car you lifted that one time.
That could have been dangerous, Joseph.
He in the comics too.
You think you could have beaten up Bruce Lee?
No.
He put more on. Well, he can't break, so.
You ain't felt that as soon as you took it off the bar?
How much did you take off?
I lied. Let's put more.
Is it a thing where Elijah gets more frail, he gets more...
He gets stronger?
Strong, yeah. Because I kind of don't see them working together as like a team. It's like a...
He pushing him though.
Or what if he did get hurt intentionally so he can be around the wife?
He was following Buddy.
I know,
too
but
fast.
like...
How long have you been married?
12 years.
How'd you get together?
A car accident.
Oh. Now you're gonna have to tell me more.
Our car flipped on an icy road and we were both injured and he couldn't play football anymore. And if that hadn't happened, we probably wouldn't have been together.
How so?
I couldn't spend my life with someone who played football. It's pretty much that simple. You're rewarded the more you punish your opponent. It's too much about violence, and I don't want violence in my life.
No, you caused the accident.
What part of David's body was injured?
I never said his name.
Who said my husband's name was David?
See, I feel like he's very intentional too.
He getting to the bottom of it, for sure. He ain't playing around no more. He getting to it.
Or is he about to get a sense of something? Like somebody bump into him?
I mean, his whole life.
These are mediocre times, Mrs. Dunn. People are starting to lose hope. It's hard for many to believe there are extraordinary things inside themselves as well as others.
People trying to blow up
Why?
the football
Excuse me,
game.
sir. We've been having some problems with people selling drugs here in the stadium. Would you mind if I check your pockets? Can I put my hands down now?
You got a gun.
Yeah.
Just came into the office. Your kid was hurt.
Where is he?
It's something he got that juice in him too.
Is that your dad?
He ain't got no juice.
You don't remember me, do you?
See what I mean? Something going on.
Did you know that we changed the rules of conduct around the pool because of you? Did you know there was a kid nearly drowned in that pool?
You can't let bad things happen to good people, right? That's your code, right? That's the hero's code? I thought maybe because you're my dad. I thought I might be like you.
See what I mean?
I'm not like you.
No, you not.
I'm just an ordinary man.
No, you're not. Why do you keep saying that?
Elijah Price came to visit me at the center today.
Oh, Jesus. Joseph, what the hell are you doing?
Oh my God.
Yo.
Believe, I'll show you. You can't get hurt.
Whoa.
Elijah was wrong.
When did he meet Elijah?
He was with me when I met him.
No one believes him.
It isn't true.
I'll show you.
How did we get here? Why are we here?
Yeah, it's time to put Buddy in
Do you
the
remember the
asylum.
story about the boy that almost drowned in the pool?
If somebody don't throw something at
If you
Joseph,
pull that trigger, I'm going to leave. Do you understand? I'm going to go to New York. And friends listen to each other. They don't shoot each other. Do they, Audrey?
No shooting friends, Joseph.
what in the Sesame Street? Joseph, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Now, I am your father, and I am telling you to put that goddamn gun down right now.
Put Joseph in therapy right now.
No,
Right
I
now.
know. Yeah, my belt name therapy. That's what my belt name is therapy. We about to for sure give him therapy.
Because I believe you faked it. I believe you took the opportunity to end your football career, no questions asked. And I think you did it, of all things, for a woman.
That's why you
That
was
little
there?
bit of sadness in the mornings you spoke of. I think I know what that is. Perhaps you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Stop messing with me.
You got my son almost trying to kill me.
That's
My
for
son almost shot me last night because he wanted to prove you were right.
I never said you couldn't be killed.
Two skinny little kids were fooling around in the pool, dunking me, and I swallowed some water. They didn't know it, and it almost killed me. Heroes don't get killed like that.
He not listening to Mr. Glass though. Mr. Glass never said he can't get killed.
Rust color paint or wood.
I didn't know that. Mine's still brown. When was the first time the thought popped into your head we might not make it?
That's not the game.
That car accident?
It's the first date. There aren't any rules. Do you knowingly keep me and Joseph at a distance?
I think he keeps everybody. He got this soft tone action to him.
Why?
Because you unbreakable and they not.
You resent us, David?
Yes.
Resent the life you have?
Yes. Don't lie to her.
I never would have wished it to go away. You know that, right?
David, it's Elijah. It was so obvious. It was this one issue that brought it back for me. Your bones don't break. Mine do. That's clear. Your cells react to bacteria and viruses differently than mine. You don't get sick. I do. But for some reason, you and I react the exact same way to water. The point of all this is we now know something we didn't. You have a weakness. Water. It It's like your kryptonite.
How did you guys get into the accident?
Right.
Audrey. She all right? I think her leg's broken. Are you hurt?
Hello? I wasn't injured in that car accident. David. I've never been injured, Elijah. It's all right to be afraid, David. Because this part won't be like a comic book. Real life doesn't fit into the little boxes that were drawn for it.
What, are you about to just play like I Spy? You gonna just Spidey sense what's going on here?
Yeah, I think that's, yeah. But do they have to touch him?
He has to touch them. He just walking up to people. It's kind of crazy though.
Hey, what you need?
I don't want these kind of powers.
You do look sketch being in this trench coat.
Can I come in?
I don't want these.
I mean, finding all of this out in a matter of a week, it's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
What are you about to do? Go right these wrongs? Like,
I wonder what do you think your plan is?
right, like,
You about to just go in there just fighting?
what is this going to be the trigger for you that he killed somebody's daughter? Oh. Break that shit. Because homeboy about to come hit you upside your head.
He looked crazy. I ain't gonna
Like,
lie.
somebody's already broken into my house, killed my husband.
And
You come in here with this hood on? Like,
look
I'm
like
supposed
that.
to trust you? Like, I'm not supposed to be scared? Already, you know, how do I know you're not his partner? She looks asleep, but still.
She looks like she got a bag over her head.
Mm-mm, she asleep. Remember, you're not supposed to be in water. Oh, it's the pool. It's not gonna help with you in that coat.
Get out, buddy. You don't know how to swim. Yeah, see what I mean? And then you didn't have to spin in that.
Or one of the kids. One of the kids.
You think it's one of the kids?
Yeah.
I didn't get y'all mom out.
Homie's still in there.
Yeah. That what's up. You thought it was done.
Damn. That's like super traumatic.
He for sure got to move to New York now.
Where the hell you been, Norbit?
That's how you became Robin Hood. I see you now. Oh, you taking him to the house? Well, technically, he ain't got no place to stay.
No, he's taking his wife up to his bed.
Oh, you gotta go wash the day off.
But see, here's my thing. You're not gonna be able to pick me up, not know that I'm up. She didn't wake up till she got to the steps.
Yeah, he a silent assassin. He just be moving, don't really be saying nothing. He like an ant. You don't know he there, but he's strong and you know what I mean?
I get you.
Oh, his whole life changed. His whole life has changed.
Dad, Mom's gone.
I've been thinking about Elijah Price. If he shows up again, I think we should call the police, okay?
No. Nah, man, tell her the truth, man. I just got done saving 3 people. Oh, he about to show him something.
The hero rescues. Dang. Everybody needs somebody in the chair. I'm gonna be your guy in the chair.
Now, mom's really lame for real though. She trash. He coming in here just to touch people.
This is one of Johann Davis's earliest drawings. See the villain's eyes? But he says there's always two kinds. There's the soldier villain who fights the hero with his hands. And then there's the real threat, the brilliant and evil arch enemy.
Are you Elijah's mother?
I am. He's spoken of you. Says you're becoming friends.
We are.
Are you though?
He's kind of a miracle.
Yes, he is.
Now, were all those the ones that your mom put outside for you, or did you start collecting by
Oh, he
yourself?
for sure started collecting some more.
Tell me something, David. When you woke up this morning, was it still there? The sadness. I think this is where we shake hands.
No, don't, not too hard, because you might break.
Uh-oh.
I worked in that building 25 years. I know all its secrets. If there ever was a fire on floors 1, 2, or 3, everyone in that hotel would be burned alive.
Passengers aren't allowed in there.
Oh man. Eat a villain.
You know what the scariest thing is? To not know your place in this world. There were so many times I questioned myself. I killed all those people. But I found you. Now that we know who you are, I know who I am.
What's that? A badass? Bad guy?
It all makes sense. In a comic, you know how you can tell who the arch villain's going to be? He's the exact opposite of the hero.
You did this.
Hey.
You did this for.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure that. Yeah, for sure that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What? No, you gonna stop saying
All
yeah.
right. Nah, because because it's so funny. It's so funny in the thought process. Like I said, his thought process was like was really crazy with it. Because he's on the verge to find if there's other people like him. Right? This entire time. I can't be the only one with a unique situation about me.
Mm-hmm.
So he's on this
hunt.
Yes. This hunt whatsoever to being like, I gotta find more. How do I find more people? I gotta find extreme situations. But there aren't extreme situations. So I have to create extreme situations.
But at the expense of other people's lives.
Right, which is a very crazy thought.
Like,
right, which is a very crazy thought. So I have to create the situations. Right. And this is the reason why when he first came to him, he was like, I don't know if this is gonna be it, because you said you've gotten hurt in a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you gotten hurt in this situation. So I don't know. It's not sounding like
what I'm looking
supernatural. It's not sounding like that. But it is supernatural because you were the only one to survive this whole situation that I created.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So once again, doing something in another place, nobody survives. Okay, doing something in another place, nobody survives. Okay, doing something in another place, nobody. So he keeps on creating scenarios, right? Which at the end of it is his realization of like, I see now that this entire time me finding you makes me look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way people are going to see me as, right? That's the way you see me as after you find out, like, how did you find me? Oh, I found you by doing all these things, right? That's why he was like, okay, now it's, now we can shake hands. So that way you can know what I've done, right? In that sense, right? And it's almost like we can either find more people like this the exact same way I found you.
No.
Or it's gonna be a situation where you're gonna find people now. Or not necessarily you're gonna find people, but you're gonna be the hero saving people, and I'm gonna be the villain trying to find more people. So it's gonna be that battle. It's gonna be that constant battle.
I
So now I'm
get
real
it.
interested in seeing what Split's about. Like, I'm real interested in seeing Split.
I've seen bits and pieces of Split, and I'm watching this and knowing like parts of Split. I'm like, what is it that meshes it all together?
Well, I mean, I'm guessing he's another one of them. Now, what I'm thinking is like, if he's another one of them, then out of those two, who's gonna be the first one to find him? Because
if he's in prison,
well, we don't know. It's this came out in 2000. Split came in 2017. So this is a 17-year jump. I don't know if they're gonna jump it from 17 years, or I don't know what they're gonna do. But what I'm saying is I think it's gonna be a race of like which one of them gets to him first, because then their mindset, what is it, ideology, will be indoctrinated into him.
you
get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but to me,
that's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
Kinda, like that.
I was like, oh, we got a whole other 30 minutes left. Like we find out he's the villain. Now something else gonna happen. Nope, wrong. Now I gotta watch Split.
Yeah, for sure. Now I definitely have to watch Split. But it's just very interesting to see the calm approach by both of them.
Yeah.
It's very, very different. It's crazy because he was like, your life isn't fulfilled because you're not doing heroic stuff.
Yeah.
You're not doing what you think you're supposed to be doing.
I mean, in a way, it's like, thank you for getting me that fire again, but also you ain't gotta kill all these people.
But that's the villain aspect of Mr. Glass.
But that, and I think it was mainly just from his obsession with comic books. Like, not that nobody liked him or whatever, but he just felt more empowerment. Like, knowledge is power. So him studying the comic books, he's like, well, this is kind of what they want me to be. They want me to be the villain, so I'm gonna give them the villain.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what his mom said. When she was like, "There's two types of bad guys. There's the one that has the physical traits of a bad guy, and then there's the other bad guy that's a bad guy with his mind, right?" And so, like I said, when you look at Mr. Glass, he didn't want to go outside because he didn't like people because people were making fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then as he gets older, it's people aren't making fun of me like that, but that poison is already in my brain, which people call me this, like like traumas,
mm-hmm.
like that trauma is already there. So even when he falls again, the thing in the doctor's office, he says people call me the kids call me Mr. Glass.
Yeah.
So it's already there. That poison, that trauma is already there. Like I said, I remember seeing bits and pieces, but I really don't overall remember that movie. So it was good to kind of watch that movie again.
Thank you for watching our reaction to Unbreakable. Thank you to our 19,085 subscribers at the time of this recording. Thank you to our subscriber shoutouts: Storm Shadow 101, Robin Quinn, Moset 8580, X-Men 9473, and thank you to our patron, Corey. Thank you, Corey. We appreciate you for being a patron, and check us out on the next video. Bye.